So I'm back down here today. It's a bit cooler, a bit windier, and eventually it's going to be wetter. So let's see what I get done today. So I'm sat here. I look at my flower pots there. I think Mr. Fox, or it could be Mr. Rabbit, has been digging. Let me show you. So the hellebores look alright, but you go over here to the geraniums and look, they tried digging a hole. Problem is, that's a pot. Oh well, the plants should bounce back if I put a bit of soil in there. I think I'm going to do a bit more of this communal path. Well, you know, the side path. It will make it safer when I'm showing somebody around to rent this out. So I only got up to here last time. I'll do a little bit more today. Maybe another third. Well, that's not bad. So I got, I reckon, 3/4 of the way up. I was only maybe a third last time, so I've done 2/3 of what needs to be done to get up to the shed safely. So that was good, obviously. The batteries went out now, so I'm pleased with that, especially with how long the grass was. So now, yeah, about 3/4 of the way up. It's not bad. So I've decided I use this battery hedge trimmer and cut a bit more of that really, it's not the worst plot, but the next in line. Cut a bit more down at the front of that until this battery runs out. It's a big task, but one bit at a time. Well, I'm quite impressed on one battery. I don't know, that's maybe a fifth of the whole plot. Yeah, maybe. So it shouldn't take too long. That is as much as I'm going to clear. I'm not going to pull out all that off. I'm just flattening it, ready to let. Whoever rents it can gather that all up, burn it, dig out the bramble roots, dig out the nettles. But yeah, that's pretty good. So if you need to clear brambles, cordless hedge trimmer, that's the tool. Yeah, I'm pleased. Well, I'm down here today, it's grey, it's already started spitting, and I say cleared, mowed isn't the right word. I've hedge trimmered down all those weeds on this plot, so now it's ready to let. Now let's see how much battery life there is. I bet there's not much. I'll get a tiny bit more done here. As I thought, the battery hardly lasted. Got maybe one row of my width cut extra, but I had already done the other plot, so that's pretty good. Oh, good morning. I'm down the plot again today. There's supposed to be heavy showers. At the moment it's not raining, so my plan is to see just how much of the overgrown plot, a couple of plots down, I can strim. Then I need to top dress a couple of beds. Depends how much of the compost I've got. Then we'll see if I've got any energy left. But I'm determined to get plots let soon. I just got rained off. That's more than just a light drizzle. So yeah, bit too much rain to be working in. That's alright. I can take a break in the shed as long as it doesn't rain for too long. Ugh. Glasses are steaming up. So yeah, got another section done. I don't think I'll get it all done today. Well, of course it depends if the weather behaves. But yeah, one chunk at a time. Well, that rain certainly doesn't sound like it's getting any lighter at the moment. In fact, I think it's getting heavier. So what I've decided to do is make good use of the time. The shed is a little bit messy, so I'm going to put some choir music on, practice my parts, and sing it in the shed whilst I tidy. Well, there's nobody else on site, so nobody's going to hear me. And even if they did, I do sing in tune. I just prefer normally to sing with a choir. Anyway, on with the tidy. Well, that looks a bit tidier. And it's almost stopped raining outside. So I think I can get back to using the hedge trimmer. Yeah, I'm glad with that. Slightly wiped down. And the batteries on that still work, which I'm amazed at. Unfortunately, the batteries on the little lights up there don't work, but they're only like AAA ones, so I need to buy some more batteries. Okay, time to get a little bit soggy. I think that's another, maybe third. I might just about be halfway. So that's, I think, 2 lots of the hedge trimmer battery. So another 2 times down here, and that'll be, I say cleared, cut back. I think I've done fairly well. You can see the darker stuff at the front. That's what I did last time. So yeah, about the same amount that I trimmed down. So I'm happy with that progress. Well, I was just able to get both this side path and this side path trimmed. I could only do both of them because they only had kind of like that much growth, but there was just enough battery power to get both bits done. So that looks smarter and more manageable. Hopefully the weather will be cool enough that it won't grow much, because yeah, it's fun to keep up with. So this area behind the greenhouse is a mess. Some of the brambles have grown up. The chippings have been kicked onto there's a few slabs there. So I need to tidy this up so I can mulch a couple of beds there. So yeah, gets out of hand quickly. So I've cut back all the brambles and nettles and a bit of ivy. I've poured back the bark chippings. I'm going to put some compost along there and then pull the bark chippings back on top. There. That is much, much better. Now I've not put the bark chippings and manure too close to the rhubarb. I'm not sure if I've lost the other rhubarb, but that looks a lot better.